If you're not being bullied, you are definitely on the wrong track.
Yeah, there you go. Well, it's Okay, so here we go.
We're searching for sunshine. We're looking for a friendly place. A silver lining, a happy face, a little grin in that open space, and a chance to say, have a happy day.
It reminds me of there's an opening of a movie. It's called Last of the Mohicans,
Yeah,
and
I know.
you know the opening scene where they're hunting the deer,
Yeah,
and at the end, what I think was very it could seem like a very bloody and violent sort of situation, which it is, I suppose, for the deer. But what I liked about that is that they said a prayer
mhm.
once they had finally caught the deer, and they said a prayer, and they apologized for killing it, and they thanked it, and they promised to honor it,
Yeah.
which I think is what we should be doing with our food, is honoring it, and not just thinking, oh well, we
Yeah,
can just.
that's why before you take a sip or a bite, in principle, on the way to this fundamental change, the fundamental transformation, um, food is not for self-gratification.
Mm,
It's we eat in order to help others. I don't need to eat. I will die anyway. But if I don't eat, I can't help anyone else.
true.
And that's why I'm here, to help other people. And that may sound a little bit awkward, but in principle, every decision made from love, and love is a decision, not a feeling,
Hmm.
is this transformation I'm talking about.
It's when you start to make decisions from a position of love.
Yes, you cannot stand. If you start from another aspect of your soul, you are going the wrong way. You're
Yeah.
going to destroy it.
I'm afraid I think that's what most. Well, one say I don't know for sure, but I think many people do that. They get so confused as to what it is.
So, in normal human communication, if I go for a type, I'm missing the person. I'm failing the person.
True.
And since I'm failing the person, I cannot expect the answer of the other treating me like a person because I'm just a type.
But you know what? It's like the sort of double-edged sword. You hurt yourself as well.
Yes, that's true. And because we don't raise our children in this awareness that the natural growth that we are going through, like being a child and growing up, that should be paralleled by spiritual growth
Do you
and
think?
psychological growth. Psychological growth is how to learn to pick up a burden and carry it, or what's what Peterson says, or how to be responsible. That's what the psychological lessons are for. How to
Yeah.
become a responsible participant in our community. Um, that is what we have to learn. And the more responsibility we can carry, the more freedom to explore the world we become. So, but the spiritual growth should be the same, should be parallel. And we have cut off the spiritual dimension of our lives because we have been, um, what Frankl said after the war, whole generations were bombed out, not just out of their houses, they are being bombed out of their lives, their spiritual life. And we have started to believe that science solves every problem we can think of. So we made science into a new religion, and parallel to that, medicine into a new religion. that which is a pharmacy, and you know about pharmacy
Sure.
more than I do. Pharmacy is not a religion; it's a money-making machine.
Correct.
For the few and not for the many.
We're searching for sunshine. We're looking for a friendly place. A silver lining, a happy face, a little grin in that open space, and a chance to say, have a happy day.